Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you got...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Morocco! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
FC Tokyo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Barella. Vinicius Junior. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Barella. Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Barella. Rafinha. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha, foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold.
FC Tokyo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played towards the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. And Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Barella. Bellingham. Driving forward. That is good alertness. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Barella. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. This is a promising build-up. Barella. And here's Haaland. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Haaland surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what a ball! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Played into space.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chips it through. Oh, that's shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half. FC Tokyo not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And it's Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Nicely shaped cross. Really well cleared. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Valverde. Haaland. Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Opts to play it back. Barella.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just eases him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barella, some intricate... Haaland! He's kicked it out, just. This their second corner of the game. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's a sharp pass. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
DiMarco. Mbappe. Can he finish? And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Bellingham. Plays it in. He's having a shot! And that's in! And they are right back within touch!
on the field, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
32, DeMarco.
Still behind by two.
On the
Is there a
field,
way back into
number
this?
90,
That's an
Lookman.
untidy challenge.
Number
Free kick
17,
given.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going forward. That has been cut short.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
FC Tokyo still have the cards to affect this game. Barella.
Well, they can break here.
And it's slung out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a little off target.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Mbappe is onto this.
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Valverde. A lot of space ahead of him.
Very nicely done.
And it's Barella.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
And the shot! And there's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Barella. Number 42,
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 3,
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, I think they have every
Number
chance of
66,
levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Number 11,
FC Tokyo could be just about
Number
done here.
38,
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Ibrahima Konate. Number
FC
2,
Tokyo really
Hakimi.
might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The final 5 minutes. Trippier. This looks promising.
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Gibbs-White.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide.
Added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. And the number on the board is 3. FC Tokyo have it back and can go again. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Now it's Bellingham, and it's McKennie.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Oh, that is a... Goes for a shot! Goal! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. FC Tokyo already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Bellingham. McKennie. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez. McKennie. Alvarez. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde tries to pass. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
McKennie. Hakimi. Bensebaini. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Barella. Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Thuram. Now can he find a finish? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Barella. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Valverde. He's having a pop! Di Marco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
FC Tokyo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time getting close now. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Haaland. Barella. Steaming on. Barella! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a goal kick. Looking to play him in. Now it's Thuram. Skims one in.
Added time.
And he knocks it clear. Di Marco. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me in wishing
Reflections
all
on the
the
first
best
half?
members of
Well,
our
it's
fan
obvious,
club
Peter, that this
celebrating their
team
wedding
was set up
anniversary
to
today.
play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
FC Tokyo just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the shots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Bellingham. He's found space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Barella. And Rafinha. And it's Barella. And Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! And that's another fine save.
Rafinha really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Morocco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland, showing great feet there. And here's Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Morocco really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Rafinha. Haaland. And the counter is on. And it's Bellingham. That is a great pick. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now this could be a chance.
FC Tokyo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe, great chance! And that's a sharp finish. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all